Hi guys, I hope you've seen the last video because we are continuing from where we left off last time. We were talking about the Dow theory, and in this video we are going to discuss the first tenet or the first uh, rule based on Dow's observations. Okay, these are rules of the market which form the base of technical analysis. So here goes. The first rule is that averages discount everything. Okay. Now, this is the idea that markets discount everything. We know that there are several players in the markets. Okay. For example, FPIs or FIIs, okay, or hedge funds, right? In domestic, we have DIs like mutual funds, insurance companies, banks, etc. Then we've got brokers, traders, retail investors, and finally, we also have promoters or the so-called insiders. They trade in the market too, right? Now, all of these entities have different information about the markets and the stocks at a particular point in time. The promoters may be buying or selling based on inside information. The brokerage or mutual fund houses may be buying based on some research calculations that they have made or their financial projections or financial models, right? We can have and there are endless meets and question answers which take place with the company management. So even that forms a big input to the calculations that these brokers and analysts and fund houses they go and buy, right? Because they are buying huge quantities, right? Then we have investors or retail investors who buy based on some rumors or someone knowing someone. This company's owner is some person who I know and he told me to buy it and stuff like that. Or we have got promoters who buy based on inside information. Now, see, this is illegal in words of SEBI, but this also happens, right, in the market. So, all of these people, they are in the market, applying their minds on the market at a particular point in time. Now, few people have done their calculations, few people are speculating, few people already know the inside information and they are acting based on the actual future numbers of the company, right? So all of these aspects, when they are working upon a market, okay, and the market closes at a particular price, it means that the price has discounted the knowledge of all of these people, right? There may be other people also, like quantitative traders who trade based on some quant strategy, but these are the mm, long and short of it, majorly what I have mentioned, right? Now the main logic here is that the market averages, okay, like Sensex, Nifty, Bank Nifty, they discount all the knowledge that is there, and so does the market price of a stock. So here the word averages, it can be interchangeably used with a stock price also. Stock price discounts everything. Okay, they discount in fact the derivative prices of the markets, they discount the possibility of a natural calamity occurring also in their futures price, right? It's tough to predict that, but they do give some kind of risk weightage to it, and they discount that also in the price, right? So bhav bhagwan hai, that is a very common statement that is made in the markets, and that is true. Okay, so the prices discount everything. There is nothing uh, outside that the market is not aware of. That is the key assumption out here. Okay, so another very important point which I want to make is, for technical analysis, the significance of closing price is very important. Okay, it has a special significance because if a stock has closed at a particular price, it is because all these entities, that is the FPIs, the DIs, the insiders, traders, speculators, investor, etc., have allowed it to close at that price. Okay, so in one of my previous jobs, we would have funds calling in at 3:28, okay, 2 minutes before the market closes, and buying large quantities of some stock, which would actually hike the closing price very high. Okay, but um, so that means that if a stock closes at a particular price, it is because all of these people who are in the market, and even those people who are not in the market but are waiting for the right time to enter the market, all of them have allowed the stock or allowed the market to close at that particular price. Okay, all these people, all these entities who are there in the market, all of their consensus is built into the closing price of the market or of the stock. Okay, think about it for a minute. All these people, their consensus is built into the closing price of the stock. Now just think, if I were to plot all these closing prices, okay, that is, if I were to plot the consensus of all these people on a chart, okay, and if I would find that around a particular price level, okay, a lot of these plots are occurring, will it not make that price level a significant one? Will that price level not be either a major support or a major reversal resistance point? Think about it. So this was about how Bhagwan hai, prices discount everything, markets discount everything, averages discount everything. Okay, and closing prices are the most important prices that we consider in technicals. So whether it's your daily, monthly, or yearly close, or whether if your intraday it'll be your hourly close, etc. Closing prices are consensus points in the market. So this was the first tenet of Dow. We will talk about the next tenet in the next video. As usual, guys, don't forget to like our videos and subscribe to our channel. It will motivate us to give our best. See you in the next video, guys. Bye.